Welcome back, everyone. Well, being pregnant is overwhelming enough. And then imagine getting some news that during that time, something might be wrong with your baby.
It happens more often than you think. And for some moms-to-be, they don't have anyone to turn to for support.
Well, it was the mission of one local mom to change that. Here's Melissa Cole with her story.
Little Brayson Kilduff is your typical one-year-old. Loves playing with his toys and peekaboo.
Hello! Come on, let me see you do your walk. Good job! Yay! You did it! Yay!
He just learned to walk, but Mom Shalane wasn't sure what milestones he would achieve when she got some unexpected news during her pregnancy at a routine 20-week anatomy scan.
I'll never forget the words the doctor said. Your son is missing his left hand. And as a mother, all you want to hear in an ultrasound is everything looks great. So to hear those words was life-changing. In the moment, I just was full of fear.
She went on to meet with a genetic counselor to assess what other potential issues the baby might have.
We were told that a lot of times when a baby is missing their hand, they are having heart complications. So we were faced with having to do a bunch of tests and blood work and further appointments and possibly seeing some specialists. And so my whole world just was turned upside down.
Shalane went to a dark place of worry and depression until the day her sweet baby was born.
I held him and I saw his hand and I had just so much emotion because I thought that I would be so nervous of being seeing that, and just holding him and you realize this is your precious little baby and he is going to do amazing things whether or not he has one or two hands. It was it's all going to be fine. It's okay. And all the other issues that they had possibly thought during the ultrasounds ended up not coming true. They came to give him his medical evaluation the next morning, and they said, we have no medical explanation for this, but the hand is just an isolated issue, and all the other things are he's totally fine. He's totally healthy.
When Brayson was about 4 months old, she had the idea to create a foundation to help other moms in similar situations.
There are so many other moms out there just like me that are going through hard diagnosis for their baby, whether it's a hand that's missing or a cleft palate or Down syndrome. There are so many things that I was finding out from other moms that were struggling through pregnancies or had just had a baby that they felt like they had nowhere to turn and no support. And so I created this nonprofit called the No Fear Foundation. And it came because I know that when you're a mom and you're dealing with those, you're just full of fear.
The No Fear Foundation launched on Mother's Day of last year, and within the first 24 hours, she received a call for help.
We launched in May, Mother's Day. The next day, so the Mother's Day was on a Sunday, on Monday, I got a phone call from a pregnancy center in Arizona of a mom that was pregnant with twins, and one of the twins was having severe heart complications, and she needed to have her rent paid because she was put on bed rest. And so we were able to pay her rent.
Now, just 7 months in, they've already helped 31 moms across the country.
When I have an initial consult with a mom, I say, what is the thing that is stressing you out the most right now? And they always have one thing, whether it's car seats or their rent or a mortgage. And we have been able to meet that need for all the moms that we've helped so far.
The foundation is raising funds through events. Just this past November, they raised over $18,000 at a dinner and auction. Some of that money was used to bring a little cheer to moms-to-be in the hospital during the holidays.
When a mom has a pregnancy complication, a lot of times they're put on bed rest, especially if they're towards the end of their pregnancy. And a lot of times they're admitted to the hospital. So you have moms that are sometimes staying in the hospital for a month, weeks at a time until they're having their baby. So I reached out to some local hospitals and we put together gift baskets to deliver. On Christmas Eve, I went and drove all around the state and delivered gift baskets to 5 different hospitals for moms that were in what they usually call the WICU, which is Women's Intensive Care Unit, so that they could bring a little bit of joy to them through the holidays while they were stuck in the hospital.
Moms on the receiving end express gratitude.
Thank you for being a beacon of hope and support during the most challenging time of my life.
So that must make you feel
Yeah, I mean, and this is why I do it.
As for Brayson, he continues to thrive and surprise his family every day.
when I was pregnant and found out that he was missing a hand, I was so scared of all the things he wouldn't be able to do. But having him and watching him, he has just taught me all the things he is able to do, which is everything. He does all the same stuff that my other two did, all the milestones basically at the exact same time. It's actually, to me, even sweeter to watch him do those things because I was so nervous he wouldn't be able to, and he does them with ease. He does everything, and he's amazing. It's incredible to watch him.
That is the cutest baby ever. All right,
Gosh, they're amazing.
They have a big anniversary celebration and walk coming up in April. If you'd like to learn more, please visit nofearfoundation.com.